Hey girlfriends, welcome back to my new video. My name is Patricia Jacqueline. I will be posting makeup tutorials, hair tutorials. The title of my video, you guys already know, it's a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. Let's jump right in. So here I'm just applying the primer. Alright girlfriends, so let's get started. Here I'm just applying my concealer. So here I'm using the Morphe 35V, the Stunning Vibes. I will be using this one as my base color. I try to do like nudes just to kind of like make it look like actual skin color. Just a flat brush just to tap in the base. So I can give it like a really clean look. So my second color will be this orangey base right here. It is like a Thanksgiving vibe. So we're gonna go in with this color. We're gonna go in with my NYX brush. We're gonna do the outer base. You never wanna go in too harsh. You never wanna put your hand too close to the brush. Just tap, tap, tap away right from the end of the brush. Start creating the illusion of the eyeshadow just fading away. Just bring it in a little bit. You can tap. I usually tap there. Tap it in and just kind of make circle motions. My crease down here at the bottom, but I want my eye to look bigger. I kind of bring it a little bit more up from the crease of my eye. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm always like with my boca abierta and shit. Mouth open, like, what the heck, girl? Close your mouth. Just so I can get that really good, like, outline. I'm gonna go in with one of these brushes. It is the Morphe B37. If you can tell, it's way thinner than a brush like this. Brush like this. So I will be going in with a burgundy. There's burgundy color that I have right here. But I will be tapping a little bit of the burgundy with a little bit of black, just so I can give it like a darker illusion around the crease, so the crease looks more so the crease can look like it's up here, not so far down here, because my eye crease, it is pretty low and my eyebrows all the way up here. So I don't want my crease to kind of be at the same, crease as my eyelid. So we will be going in with like a darker brown, a little bit of brown, and I will tap in like a little bit with the black, just so it can give it more of a darker look. I do kind of just blow off the excess of the eyeshadow. So I'm doing above the crease. Above the crease. In here I do tap. Tap, 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 tap. Just keep tapping.
Keep tapping, keep tapping.
I will go in there with more of a thicker one. Kind of just fade it out. Just fade it. Just You're gonna always drag it, drag it, drag it. Circular motion. Go back in there and tap it a little bit more. This brush. This one is, this one is the MAC 86. Girl, it's old. Just going over, you know, black. Want to go back in there with the other brush that you were tapping in with the orange. Just kind of blend everything out. Just go back in there. I know, girl, it looks crazy right now, but wait until you see the final look. You want to go back in there and go with the crease. You can go back in there, make the crease darker. Once you do like the cut crease and everything, should all come together. You're just gonna go back in there and just keep fading. Basically just circular motions. You know, sometimes I go back in there and I'm just like, girl, that does not look cute. You know, just keep brushing and brushing it away so it looks at your need and how you like it. I'll be using my concealer once again, and I am going to be using the BH Cosmetics 11. And I know in the beginning, like when you first start doing your makeup, you're like, oh no, I don't like how that looks, or that looks crazy. But once you start experimenting and you start just kind of like, you just kind of start, you know, messing with eyeshadow, and you just learning new tricks and learning how to, you know, make the eye look bigger. What I like about this concealer, it doesn't crease. After that, then I will go back in there with the flat one. Use a natural base again. Back in there and just tap. Tap, tap, tap. Go back in there. You can use like a thinner one. If you want to use something thinner, you kind of use this one right here. You can use the BH Cosmetics 8. It is a little bit thinner, but well, I'm used to it. I already kind of know. Crease where you have the black, just kind of go in there and make the line again. Just kind of dust away if any eyeshadow fell on there. I'm gonna go back in there and just kind of tap on the black. Just tap, tap, tap. Just to kind of give it that fade. You start seeing, like, you know, the colors start fading in. I usually just keep brushing. I'm gonna go in there with this burgundy-ish color right here. It's right here at the bottom, on top of the orange that we just barely used, in the middle of the concealer and the black. Tap again. You can tap exactly on top of the black, and you just go back in there with the same brush that we were using earlier. Just start brushing. You can tap away. Kind of just tap on the black and just kind of drag it over. Give it like that darker. Back in there with the reddish burgundy color. I'm gonna use a clean brush. I am using the BH Cosmetics 5. Just so it can look cleaner. I do see, like, you see right here, it doesn't look that faded. Just go back out there and just kind of fade it. The more you blend, it's gonna give that fade illusion. Girl, and there's times that I'm just like, girl, I tried. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try this today. I'm gonna make it look like this. And sometimes the more I try, it's like the worse it comes out. Sometimes when I'm like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm like, hurry up, I gotta get out of here, and I got this to do, and I got that to do. It's like, it comes out better. And when I try, it's like, sometimes it comes out looking like shit, but you know, there's people that compliment. They're like, "Oh, it looks nice," and you're like, "Oh, thank you, it looks okay." So I'm gonna go in there with this glitter that I purchased. They were like $4.99. They weren't that expensive. This is called the Miss Metal. Exactly on the crease where I put the concealer. And you know what I like about these is that I can still blend. Sorry, it is a little bit harder to kind of fade it in with the eyeshadow, because it does dry up, and once it dries up, it ain't moving anywhere, girl. So you kind of just gotta work fast with these. I do love glitter. To me, anybody knows me, girl, you know that glitter is my shit. So I'm just gonna go in there with the BH Cosmetics 4. Really thin little point. And I'm just gonna drag it. Just drag it. These do dry up really fast. That's the only thing that, you know, if you're barely learning to, apply the glitter and stuff like that, you do want to get something that's dry up as fast on you. And it's gonna be as hard to kind of like blend it in. I'm gonna go back in there with my Morphe Y17, the one that I applied the burgundy, the reddish burgundy, the burgundy color. I did get something where it's gonna kind of like blend right in with the color. Sometimes if you get that, like, you're like, dang it, I didn't get the chance to kind of like blend it in. You just kind of want to get in there with like a thinner one and just kind of tap, drag down. So this is what it looks like. I'll go in there and do my eyeliner. I used to use the NYX. I don't have it anymore, but I used to use the NYX. I don't remember what it was called, but girl, that shit was bomb. There is like liquids, and with the little liquid thing, and then you just kind of pull out, and it's like the little brochita. But I can't, girl. I'm not that good to do it. So I purchased the Morphe one. It's like a pin, just like a pin, and I like how it feels like you can just drag it. It is matte, so right when you make that line, right when you make that, just that little, the eyeliner, you mess it up, girl, forget it. It's a wrap. You ain't gonna be able to fix it. So if I was you guys, you know, do whatever, try whatever you can, practice daily. Or
So here I'm just kind of starting at the end. I'm just going up. Just drag it down.
So that's how I achieved my eyeliner. Everybody does have their own technique, their own way. So I'll be right back. I'm going to do my other eye and put on my makeup, and then we'll show you the final look. Here I'm just applying the eyeshadow on my waterline. Now I'm applying a little bit of glitter that I used on the top lid. Now I'm just fading the eyeshadow that I put on my waterline with the glitter. Now just applying a little bit of mascara on my bottom little eyelashes. But yeah, this is the final look. If you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to ask me, I will link everything down below. But yeah, girlfriends, hopefully you guys liked my eyeshadow look. But thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any more suggestions of what you guys want to watch, what eyeshadow look, what makeup look you guys want to see, leave everything down below. All your guys' comments, I will write back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, girlfriends, for watching. Bye.